the paint. Here's Bryant. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Havlicek's shot is off.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Johnson. And here's Bryant outside. Fires in the triple. Bryant's got 5 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Johnson passes to O'Neal. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Here's Havlicek. Pass to Cowens. Can they get it? And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. There's the drive. A nice shot by Havlicek.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And it's the Lakers' ball. Leading by 5. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, swiped away. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Cowens. And he throws it down with one hand.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
2 points. That one goes. And first time out of the game called for Boston. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Bird. Wide open. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Bird's got his second basket of the night.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Hits a three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Pierce. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Bird. Again, Boston.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
O'Neal, he's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Havlicek. Pass to Kuzi. Here's Havlicek. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Cowens. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And the basket by West.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Here's Havlicek to the left wing. Here's Bird. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Banked it in off the glass.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Bird. Here's Havlicek. Here's Pierce. That three's off the mark. The Lakers lead by 8. To the inside. Here's Bryant. An easy 2 on the layup. Bryant's got 7 points in the game.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Knocks down the long J. He's got 10.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Here's Havlicek. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
On target from range.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Pass to Kuzi. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Havlicek to stop the run. Bird, that's good. Bird's got 11 points.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Cowens. And a two-handed jam!
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Celtics trail by 15. Here's Kuzi driving inside, and such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Kuzi's got his second bucket of the night. Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. He gets it in there.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
On the wing, Bryant takes the three, sinks it from distance. He's got 18.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Kuzi. He's got 6. Clock at 6. Here's Havlicek. Another one falls for Boston.
Well, I don't know if he needed the fadeaway, but the points count all the same.
Here's Johnson. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Havlicek. Rebound by the Lakers. And here's Bryant outside. He drops it from range. Bryant's got 21 points in the game.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Here's Baylor. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponent and making them hesitant.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break, but a big part of their success.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to O'Neal. Up top, Bryant. He's got 21. Here's Baylor. Again, the Lakers. So it's Boston now. Driving to the basket. Got a hand on it. Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now here's Johnson. Give him 8 points now.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Bird. 34 seconds left in the opening quarter. Cowens passes to Kuzi and counted. Now 4 for 9.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
And here's O'Neal. Here's Bryant. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Bryant's got 23 points.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Oh, nice shot by Kuzi. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Johnson. Here's Baylor. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Jason Tatum, and it's McHale in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. There's the steal, and it's the Lakers on the break, pushing it up now. Goodrich, good.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Havlicek. Garnett, that's good.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Baylor. Beyond the arc. And Los Angeles, another three.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
White looking it over. Crafty move. And yep, it's good. White's got his first 2 points of the night.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Worthy. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for space.
And rejected. He takes it in. Baylor, pass to James. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
There's Tatum with the three. The rebound by Baylor.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Worthy. And Los Angeles, another three.
Oh, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Right wing. Fires for three. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Here's Pierce. Good work defensively by James. The Lakers with the ball. Here's West. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. West has got 7 points in the game. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. On the take, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. White's gone 2 for 3 from the field. To the middle. It's picked off. Here's Havlicek. White, good. He's got 6.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
So it's Los Angeles now. Pass to James. Drains the triple.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
White, the pass to Havlicek. Back to White. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Worthy. Three-pointer. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
White drives in, and it's rejected. And he drives in, and James gets it to go.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe. Guys, back to you.
Taking that long view approach. All right, thank you, Allie. Now here's White. Give him 8. Pass to Parrish. Here's Pierce. They need this. And he makes it. Here's West. He's guarded by White. Here's Worthy. Hits the trifecta. Worthy's got 12 points in the game.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter. His playmaking. Is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
So it's Los Angeles now. Here's West. He's got 9. Here's James. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. James has got 9 points in the quarter. James has gone 4 of 4 from the field. Perfect so far. White drives in, and it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Going inside. Pass to James. Lets the 3 fly. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Gotta stay up on James, or he will go right up with that shot.
Boston on offense. Here's Pierce. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. West misses.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
White, the pass to Parrish. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Here's Worthy. He's got 12. Here's West. And Los Angeles, another three.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get by.
West has gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Pass to Havlicek. Stripped away. Here's West. It goes again. His 6th basket. In 7 tries.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
Now here's White. Give him 8. That one falls. Here's West. Pass to James. The 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
There's no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Pierce. Pass to Garnett. Nice ball movement by Boston. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Pierce can't get to it. The Lakers with the ball. Lets it fly. Again, the Lakers.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Boston on offense. Here's Bird. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Kuzi. He's got 10. Pass to Bird. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Inside. Here's Mikan. There's the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Pass to Kuzi. Here's McHale. Still no points. Can't get it to fall. Mikan passes to Wilkes. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
To the middle. And it's Bird missing. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Goodrich has got 7 points here in the quarter.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
To the inside. Here's McHale, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here's Wilkes. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
Kuzi, the pass to McHale. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. McHale's got his second bucket on the night.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Pass to Wilkes. From the wing. And again, it's the Lakers.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Here's Pierce. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Hyken, that's good.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Boston with the ball. Pass to Sharman. To the left side wing. Here's Bird. And it's all from three-point range. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mikan. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. 20 seconds left in the second. Here's Kuzi. They set a pick. Pass to Pierce. This one for three. Nails it from three. Pierce has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And so it's Los Angeles showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back after this.
And wrap it up. Get ready for your Pocket Fight Arena Entertainment.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Now Los Angeles with it. They've got Johnson, and it's O'Neal in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Laker 5.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Basket counts.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Pass to O'Neal. And the shot goes. O'Neal's got 6.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And so it's Boston with it. Here's Kuzi. Fires it from 18. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And that one's good. Bryant.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Pass to Havlicek. Here's Kuzi. From deep. And it's Bird missing. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Here's Pierce, covered by Bryant. Counted from distance. Bird's got 24.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Johnson passes to O'Neal, and it's good. 2 points. Here's Kuzi. He's got 10. Pass to Bird. Nice ball movement by Boston. And there's the drive. Oh, nice shot by Kuzi. He's got 12.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Pass to Cowens. Here's Havlicek. Here's Bird. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Boston scoring again. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the night.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal. One shot.
Here's Kuzi. He's got 12. Pass to Cowens. Here's Havlicek. From down in the low post, it goes. Havlicek's got 6.
Well, terrific timing and placement with the bounce pass there.
And here's Bryant outside. Sinks the tray.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Kuzi, the pass to Cowens. Here's Bird. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bird's got 12 now in this quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Abdul-Jabbar's gone a perfect 6 for 6 shooting. Here's Havlicek. He has 6. Count it. Give him 8 points now.
So graceful with the teardrop.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. O'Neal. Pass to Johnson. Now Bryant. Here's the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Here's Pierce. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Bryant outside. Johnson for 3. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
A nice shot by Cowens.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Johnson, and he makes it on the layup. Johnson's got 21. So it's Boston now. Kuzi, the pass to Pierce. To the paint. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And here's Bryant outside, and Los Angeles another 3.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Stolen by Bryant. And the basket by West. West has got 16 points now.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Pass to Cowens. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Kuzi, the pass to Havlicek. Oh, nice shot by Kuzi. 16 points for him.
John Havlicek.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
And that one misses. Here's Kuzi. 16 points for him. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Substitution for your Lakers. George Mikan. Anthony Davis.
Pass to McHale. Nice ball movement by Boston. A shot from the high post. And Boston again with the bucket. Here's Goodrich. 10 points for him. Davis from long range. No good there. Here's Kuzi. And Boston again with the bucket. And the Lakers have possession. Right side Davis for three. Drops in the three. Davis has got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice work from AD. He finds his comfort zone behind the three-point line.
Kuzi, the pass to Cowens. Here's Havlicek, covered by Bryant. Pass to Bird. And it's blocked by Davis. James, outside. Davis hits.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Shot's good by McHale. McHale's got 6.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Here's Goodrich. Pass to Mikan. Here's Davis. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Davis has got 7 points for the quarter. Here's Bird. Here's Kuzi. Give him 20. Fires high post. And Boston again with the bucket. Now Bryant. Down low. Here's Mikan. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Pass to Kuzi. Here's Havlicek. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. He's got 10.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
To the inside. Here's Mikan. And he comes up with a bucket.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Here's Havlicek.
2 minutes remaining.
Over to the left wing. Here's Bird. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bird's got 32 points in the game.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And the three-pointer goes.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
1:27 left in the third quarter. Pass to Mikan. Davis probing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to James. Now Bryant. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. Bryant's got 38 points.
And he's got a hot hand, and the D looks simply helpless. Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Goodrich, the pass to Mikan. Outside for Davis. To the middle. Mikan, that's good. Mikan. Got 10 points in the game.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
Here's Havlicek. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And Bryant gets it to go. Here's Kuzi. He's got 22.
Get on Kuzi! Get on Kuzi!
Pass to Cowens. Here's Bird. The shake. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Los Angeles making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And they're doing everything they can to put this game away before the final buzzer sounds. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Boston. And it's go. Garnett in at the 4 slot.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Davis, and the layup is good off the glass.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Davis has gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Here's Pierce. Check by James.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Out left to the wing. The 3 is up. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Excellent decision from James. He's all for whipping passes to uncover teammates.
Here's Pierce. Check by James. And that one's good. Parrish.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
James attacking. Here's Baylor. Rebound Boston. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
Substitution for your Lakers. Wilt Chamberlain. Pau Gasol.
So it's Boston now. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. Here's Pierce. The bank shot, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Kuzi. Out to the wing. Pass to Sharman. Here's Garnett. To the paint. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the
And good on the second, so he makes them both. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Over to the wing. Gasol passes to Cooper. From 10 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Kuzi. Shot clock at 5. And Gasol with the block. Here's Chamberlain. James outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And that one's good. Gasol.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Pass to Kuzi. Here's Pierce. Buries it down low.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Chamberlain. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Kuzi. Here's Pierce. Check by James. Here's Sharman. Here's Garnett. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
So both teams making some changes here. So it's Los Angeles now. Goodrich, the pass to Gasol. From the baseline. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
White, the pass to Bird. And there's a pick. Shot clock at 6. Back to White. Pass to Pierce. Puts up a 3. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
substitution for your Lakers, Wilt Chamberlain. Michael
Here's Havlicek.
Magic Johnson.
Outside White. Pass to Havlicek. Soft touch off the glass.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you gotta love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And then Gasol with the jam.
And B.A., if you let him, he will do damage.
No resistance, you pay.
Yeah, look, never tempt the guy with a sure thing. No surprise to see him taking advantage like that.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Fires the 3, gets the 3 ball to go.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Outside White. Pass to Cowens. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Cooper. James outside. Gasol inside. And then Gasol with the jam. And White has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Cowens. And Gasol with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol.
Boston substitution, Kevin Garnett, Bob Cousy.
From the inbound. And Boston again with the bucket.
Well, that's how you draw it up. Great execution.
So it's Los Angeles now. Johnson passes to James. Here's Cooper. Jacks up a three. And Los Angeles another three.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Garnett. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Cousy, covered by Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson. Havlicek passes to Cowens. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Pass to Cooper. Here's Chamberlain. Johnson passes to Chamberlain. From downtown, pure from three-point range. Cooper's got 12 now in this quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Boston making a switch here.
Substitution,
And the Lakers call time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
All right, let's give you a look now at our player of the game.
I mean, he's been dropping dimes left and right in this one. Just seems to be one step ahead of the defense. He's seeing passing lanes open up and facilitating the offense beautifully.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Off the inbound, and Cooper pulls it down. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Johnson. Back to Gasol. Here's Cooper. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Chamberlain's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Cousy to the wing, right side. Here's Pierce. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I thought he might get caught between the pass and the shot, but he makes a great adjustment.
Inside, here's Chamberlain. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And it's the Celtics ball. Pass to Havlicek. Down low. Here's Cowens. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Johnson passes to Gasol from 9 feet. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Gasol's got 10 points here in the second half.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Havlicek. Here's Bird. Buries it from 3. Bird's got 35 in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to... block and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Kuzi, covered by Johnson. That one goes in. Kuzi's got 26.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And the Lakers call time here. Minute 32 left in the final quarter.
That was your dance team. Make some noise.
Bryant, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. To the right side. Up top, Johnson. Pass to Bryant. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. Bryant's got 44.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here he goes. Havlicek passes to Kuzi. Out to the right wing. 4-3. And the Celtics another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And the basket by West.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Drills it from deep.
I mean, simply, what can the defense do? They are just struggling to contain it.
So it's Boston now. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Cowens. It's tipped. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's West. And he cans that one.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense in a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now our player of the game.